Hello, my name is Connie and today we're going to talk about the book The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. So, the story is about these two teenagers, Daniel and Natasha, and explores the day. Like the entire book is set in one day and it explores the day when these two meet. And this day is particularly important to both these characters. So, it's set in New York and it's very easy to digest. Like the one thing that come when you read it as a reader is the chapters are short, it's simple, it's clean. And I think the cleanliness was important because these two characters are very messy. Like most of the characters in this book are going through an existential crisis. And to do justice to each character, the writing had to be clean, it had to be simple. It doesn't feel like you have to put in a lot of effort to read it. It's very moves on a very slow pace, picks up the pace when it's needed to pick, slows down on the bits that need to be emphasized, and then leaves you with this really nice feeling that you need from a book, right? So it's a romantic book, but it's more than a romantic book, meaning it explores the ideas of identity, it explores the idea of mortality, explores the idea of family, of immigrants in New York or like in US in general. It's these two characters that we have, and the day they meet and the way they meet, and then they do this really cutesy thing where they read like these 36 questions and they're trying to fall in love, but like both of them have very this urgency to because Daniel has to go to his Yale interview and Natasha has to go to meet this immigrant lawyer, and this urgency helps the story as well. Moreover, a very contrasting thing, like when in this very particular scene, in this very particular chapter, where these two chapters, there were two chapters. One when Natasha was passing a subway and she saw these two couples fighting and she thought that love diminishes after a point of time, and they stop loving each other. But as Daniel was passing through the same thing, he saw them making out and he just thought love always stays together. And the kind of like it also gives you a cue that maybe universe has set up this world for Natasha where her being cynical about love is justified, but how the universe has set a world for Daniel, that Daniel thinks that there's love that lasts forever, and there is love that we see, like the love in rom-coms is the love we can experience in real life. And that's something really beautiful and very simple, but it like sticks with you, like just stuck with me. That was it for my talk discussing this book. Thank you for sticking around. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment if you want me to talk about another book, maybe. Just a suggestion. Bye.